What's going on, everyone? iLootGames here, back with another video, and in this video I gathered up all the cosmetics and things that I think are important to show you and put them into one video, and then followed it up with the patch notes in case you did not hear all the changes. I do cover it extensively and quickly as possible, but let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and by the way, with the new season dropping, I'm going to have so many new leaks to share right when it drops that I'm going to be dropping in the community tab, but you only see the community tab if you're subscribed and you have the notifications turned on. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because a lot of you are watching not even subbed. Like, I'm about to hit 100k subs and you're not going to be part of this? Come on, you could say you were here before 100k subs. It's huge. All right, now let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now let's jump into the battle pass skins. Here are the first 3 skins that you get at the level 1 base. You have one for Bloodhound, one for Revenant, and one for Horizon. And then along with that, you'll get a Prowler skin. We also have some charms that will be coming to the battle pass, so let me go ahead and put them up now. Then we have the level 25 Wraith skin called High Class. Bit of a Karen skin, but I think it's cool. Next up, we have Octane skin. Fast Fashion. This is a really cool one. Kind of does look like Ninja. It's going to be interesting. A lot of good recolors are going to come out for this, I'm sure. And then we have the R99 level 100 skin called Cutting Edge. Very clean. The iron sights also look good. And then the level 110 R99 Evolving skin. I definitely liked like the black on green kind of look to it, so I'm excited about this one. And then we have a Gibraltar dive emote that's coming, that's brand new. Ukulele he's playing there. And then Horizon dive emote. Then we have a Pathfinder dive emote. Followed by a Watson dive emote. Then we also have the Holo sprays. And there's also some for Horizon, but you'll be able to see those in the gaming merchant video that I add at the end of this video. And now let's go over Horizon skins. Here are her legendaries: Dark Matter, Golden Boson, Terra Nova, and Solaris. I will be putting a video that the gaming merchant filmed of him going through all of the stuff, so you can go ahead and check that out at the end. Season 7 will also launch with the Horizon bundle available for 2,500 Apex coins. We have the Neon Stardust skin, the Star-Studded Havoc skin, and the Fantastic Phaser charm. And then the last thing I wanted to reveal is, as usual, the dev stream slipped up and showed something they probably weren't supposed to. Yeah, we got a shot of the clubs, and in that shot, we can see that the devs are playing a certain game mode that we don't currently have access to. That's right, Josh Medina, you can see down here, he's like one of the 5th best devs at Respawn. He is actually playing the old Christmas LTM called Winter Express. And yes, Winter Express was an amazing LTM. It was hosted by Mirage himself. So I'm super excited at the possibility that we could see a revamped version return. But even, I'll be honest, even if we get the same exact version returned, I would be happy. So if someone from Respawn is listening to this, I know Josh is only the number 5 dev, so he doesn't really matter that much, but if you could get this LTM in, I would be so happy. We all look forward to it. It was such a refreshing thing to be able to drop in a game with a full loadout and just get into action right away. So that's something we have to look forward to. Now let's go ahead and go over the patch notes though, and I'm going to do them as quick as possible in case you missed them, and I'm going to give you a little background on some of the things. So let's get into that. Oh, and don't forget to check out at the very end all of the Horizon skins and details where I show you some video that has all of the poses, all the finishers, all of the banners, everything. So stick to the end to see that. All right, let's do this a little differently. I'm going to speed run through everything. So Horizon passive is spacewalk. This one's interesting because you can actually land like smooth and keep running through your landing, and you can kind of strafe in the air. Gravity lift, reverse the flow of gravity, lifting players upward and boosting them outward when they exit. And deploy Newt to create a micro black hole that sucks in nearby legends. Olympus, we already know everything about. Trident, the interesting thing about Trident, I think that should be talked about, is when the vehicle is shot, you get 1/3 of the damage that the vehicle receives. So keep that in mind. The guys that are on the side can shoot out of the vehicle, and the person that is driving is in third-person mode. So keep that in mind. The other thing is they always spawn in the same spots. If you drive them off the edge, they will respawn at their original spawn point. Also cannot take them into the portal. The Olympus preview, this is a big deal. So what they're going to do is they're going to allow 30 people. For the first week, they're going to have this LTM that's going to allow 30 people into Olympus. You guys are going to all be on the same team, and you can explore the map together. So that's huge. It's all going to be friendly fire, and all the weapons are going to be there. You can test abilities, test out weapons, figure out the map and everything. So it's going to be great. It's only going to last for 1 week, though. Clubs, we know everything about clubs. Steam, you can actually preload right now on Steam, so go check that out if you want to preload it. I'll leave the link down below to preload, or you can just wait till it's officially released, I believe on the 4th or the 5th. And then we have the Battle Pass skins. They look amazing. I'm going to go ahead and show you more skins at the end, so stay around for that. They also changed up how the challenges work. This now will actually be viewable from inside the game, where you'll be able to check your weekly, your daily. The top weekly are the ones actually that you're the closest to finishing, and they have a new point system. If you want to check that out, check the link in the description, and it will send you directly to this stuff. Attachment swap improvement. So now when you're picking up attachments, it's going to make sure that both your guns have the best attachments possible instead of just dropping one. Replicator updates. The new thing is that they're going to take out weapons and they are replacing it with shield batteries, and then they are also leaving the attachments to rotate through weapon categories. We now prevent other players from picking up items that you crafted for the first 5 seconds after crafting them. This can be disabled by pinging the item. That's to prevent the loot goblins. Airdrop clarity. Now packages will have different colors. The normal drop will be light tan, Lifeline's drop will be blue, and replicators will be teal. They will also keep their light on all the way up to it, so even when you get close, that won't disappear. You'll know that they're there. The Arc Star now shows an Arc Star model when one is thrown near you instead of a grenade. Added a new VO line when you're using Phoenix Kit. Added a new VO line for dropping Hollow Spray. You can now ping ammo in your inventory and make modifications to ring to reduce unplayable spots, which we've heard before and they still had issues. Regular map rotation for the first 2 weeks. Olympus will be the only map you can play. After that, you will be able to rotate between Olympus and World's Edge. They are vaulting King's Canyon for the time being. Ranked, the first split will be played on Olympus. The second split will be played on World's Edge. So Bangalore, just like I said, reduced it time till the explosions go off. It's from 8 seconds to now 6 seconds. Caustic, the gas. This is interesting. The gas no longer gives you a blurred vision effect, but the damage is increased from 4 to 10 ticks of damage to 6 to 12 ticks of damage. Mirage is just like I said with the 45 health on the decoys. Octane, and once again, I was right on this one. They doubled the healing rate from 0.5 to 1, which is a fun one. The Watson, they increased the perimeter damage. The perimeter fence damage from 10 to 15. Loba, the black market, will give you the unlimited ammo. Like we said, they also said that her trio win rate is really bad, while her 1v1 is okay. It's right in the middle. So they aren't too sure about buffing the tactical, but you never know. So I wouldn't get my hopes up if you're a Loba main. Rampart, now the Shiloh takes 1.25 seconds to fully spin up, down from 2 seconds, and the amped wall now takes 3 seconds to fully build, down from 4 seconds. And then we have Pathfinder. Now, if we look at Pathfinder, this is the nerf that they're getting. I did share this with a few people. I didn't put it in a video because I didn't really have time to share this, but we have it now. So as you can see, the head is now a bigger hitbox. We also see the core is bigger. And then from the profile, you see there's definitely size differences. So he did get a nerf in this aspect. But the grapple, just like I said, with this one is now down to 30 seconds max. So you cannot go over 30-second cooldown for the grapple, no matter the distance you cover. Supply drop. They are bringing the R99 back, and they're reducing the damage from 12 to 11, just like it was before it was put into the supply drop. And then we have the ammo amounts, with its 20, 22, 24, and 27. Then they're putting the Prowler in. The Prowler is not getting any kind of buffs, which is interesting. But they're making the magazine size 35 and the reserve ammo is 175. It's going to have a select hop up already on it. Fully kitted weapons are now Wingman, Sentinel, Havoc, G7, and Alternator. The Hemlock is getting nerfed. They're reducing the headshot multiplier from 2.0 to 1.75, and they are changing up the recoil pattern. The Havoc got a slight buff where they're adjusting the recoil pattern to be a little more controllable. The L-Star, huge buffs here. New recoil pattern, and then they are also venting time after letting go of the trigger has been reduced from 0.4 seconds to 1.5 seconds. L-Star will now reduce heat faster when not overheated, 1.15 seconds from 99% to 0 charge if not overheated. It's still 2.45 seconds though if it is overheated. The Sentinel has gotten a buff. So the Sentinel currently, the way it works is that if, let's say someone has a purple shield, which is 100 health, right? And you charge up your Sentinel and you hit them, it'll take away their entire shield if your Sentinel's charged up. However, if they only have 50 health on their purple shield and you hit them, it'll only do 50 damage. It just takes away the entire shield. But that kind of takes away like the punch of the Sentinel and the benefit of charging it. So they're no longer calling it a disruptor effect. What they're doing now is calling it an amped damage boost effect, where now it'll give you a base damage from 70 to 88, no matter what. So that's really big because that was the issue I noticed right away with the gun. Triple take, they nerfed it to slow its fire rate from 1.3 to 1.2. Hop-ups, we know about the quick draw. Select fire has been removed in case you're wondering about that. Game changes. So now we see the Evo armors have been changed. You now need 100 damage instead of 50 to get to level 1, 150 level 2, 300 level 3, and 750 if you want to get to the red Evo. So this is a big difference. You see the totals here? Huge difference. So keep that in mind that you're more likely going to need to use it crafting. Ring damage reduced. This is the one that I'm really happy about. Ring 2 damage right now. If you get knocked and get res, you're not able to get a syringe off and continue on before getting knocked again by the ring. So what they did is they changed it so that now ring 3 is the one that you cannot heal through and ring 2 is safe. So I definitely appreciate that because it is annoying. Audio, we made some advancements in footstep audio playing more reliably. We have more work being done that will continue to roll out as it gets completed. I don't know about this one. I have not been told by anyone who played where they were like, hey, by the way, dude, the audio, so much better. I have not been told that. So I wouldn't be like super excited about it or looking forward to that too much, but we'll see. You never know. Give them a chance.
Dinna fash yourself, cause I'm the best. I survived being swallowed by the dark heart of the universe, so you lot seem a wee bit quaint to me. If not even like an escape the event horizon, how do you think you'll escape me? I'll put the kettle on for any survivors. So, just me and you then? Violence for science. Oh, quite the catchphrase that.